That was absolutely beautiful. Hey there, this video's a little different from usual because I'm just actually just sitting here talking about a game. I think the last time I've done this kind of thing was when I talked about like the Pikmin 4 demo and my impressions of it like 1.5 years ago at this point. But recently I made a post. By the way, this gameplay that I'm showing, it's of my like first level that I made in Mario Maker 2, and I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I made like a post recently where I was kind of expressing of me wanting to make a video just like sitting there talking about a game and explain why I like it and all that stuff, kind of just that kind of format thing. And it kind of sort of led to me making this video. So the deal is that I've had Super Mario Maker 2 for like quite a while now. I think I got it back in like um I think back in like summer the last year in 2024, and I just haven't played it. Oops. Yeah, that was stupid of me right there. But yeah, I got it like in the summer of last year, and I just hadn't touched this since. But I finally sat down this week, and I'm like, I'm finally gonna give this game a go because I really liked the first one on the 3DS. Yeah, I never, shocker, I didn't have a Wii U back then. I do now, but I still don't own Mario Maker on the Wii U. But yeah, shocker, I didn't play the Wii U one. I only played the 3DS one. So hey, I still think it was a fantastic game. But I wanted to see why this title was so contentious with people and why it's like worse. And like, I'm like, isn't it supposed to have everything better? Like, it has like much more pieces. Like, it has an extra this theme here that I'm using, the 3D world. I actually think it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty neat addition. It has like a bunch of other stuff like the world maker, but I'm not gonna touch on any of that right now. I'm just talking about my initial impressions with my like first hour or so of this game, which was me making this first level of mine. So yeah, just think of this as an initial impressions just on the course maker part. Maybe in the future I'll do like a follow-up video of me talking about like the game in general, like a whole review. But yeah, here kind of made it so that if you beat the little mini boss there in that room, you get the key. You can get all these like coins, and it's a little neat hidden room stuff. But yeah, I hadn't played 3D World yet. I haven't played it, so like this mode is completely alien to me in terms of like how Mario like moves and plays and stuff. So that's why you can probably see me stumbling so much with the way it controls with the jumps and the controls and stuff. It's so weird to me. But yeah, I kind of made this end path here where you have a P switch at the bottom, and when you make your way up, you can either go up, you can just go ahead and go up regardless of hitting the P switch or not, so you can end the level, or you can go to that door down there to get a little secret at the other side of that door. Yeah, it's a very short level. Again, I made it in like less than an hour, I think, and I tried my best to like have my knowledge and creativity from my Mario Maker 3DS days. I think I put like 90, 100 hours on that game alone, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I tried my best to create a level in short time with a theme, with the new theme here, the 3D world, that I wasn't familiar with its source material at all, especially with the whole Cat Mario and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I put that Koopa cart thing there. I guess it was just like, oh, I kind of want to see like the new guy that I hadn't seen before in the game. So I just wanted to put him there, but that's kind of a bad placement. I, yeah, it's exactly why you're seeing me trip up so much, because like I just, that boost of speed that I had by running, I was not expecting. Like, I just have to get used to the way this game plays. Um, yeah. So okay, let me actually talk about what I think about the game. Okay, so the course maker, I think it's a little overblown how people talk about how, how it's like way less intuitive, it's clunky, and it's not as fun to make courses. I disagree. I still had fun making this level, as like my first level in the game of booting it up. I had plenty of fun actually playing it. Um, Playing through the level and actually making it. But I will admit, there is some truth to all that people have been saying. Even though I have not ever played the Wii U version of the first game, I do understand that that is the ideal way to experience this game because of like the big touchscreen, and you're able to have that interface down there as well as looking at the TV. Meanwhile, the 3DS also has that, but it is a lot smaller, and I can understand people not really vibing with that. I personally think it's fine, the crunch. But yeah, I can totally, yeah, see, this was the intent of the level right here that I was trying to do with the P switch. I think it's neat. I think it's a cute little level for me to have made it under an hour. I think I'm gonna like kind of in a bit. I'm gonna show how I'm gonna experiment a little bit in a bit here in the video, going to the maker. But yeah, I understand the complaints now. Again, it's not as bad as some people make it out to be, but is definitely an issue that kind of sticks out. It does kind of make it a little clunky and a little less fun that I can hope. So I don't know if like playing it in a portable mode is the way to go, because you know you have the touchscreen on the Switch, but you know people always say that the Switch's touchscreen itself is less intuitive and less like responsive than the Wii U gamepad and the 3DS touchpad. So who knows? I'll try and experiment playing the game in portable now, like making a whole new level with just playing it portable mode while using the touchscreen, see how that goes. And hopefully that's because I felt like with the button controls, I was just making so many like weird choices and like buttons. I kept bringing up different menus and stuff when I don't mean to, and it was kind of getting a little annoying, but again, not too bad. But I was totally starting to understand the frustration. And this is just with making courses. It's pretty much just is Mario Maker, but there's just more this time. There's the new theme. There's like, you know, there's a couple of new pieces here and there to mess with. The slopes, as you can see there, that I used. I tried to use a lot of like the things that you only see in 3D World, like the Koopa cart thing, that bell tree you saw stuck in the middle of those blocks, the long jump with the line of coins, cute little thing there, and the clear pipe. I tried to like add a bunch of like exclusive things to just 3D World, just so I can like test them out and see how they are. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I think this is a cool mode, but it still feels so strange that there is not another new mode alongside it, like Super Mario Bros. 2 or Land or whatever. It's so strange. And yeah, that course wheel that just popped up, like the item wheels, I will admit it is kind of annoying that you have to like go in here every time and scroll through all those wheels to find something. It is way less intuitive. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And then just simply having like the drop down of everything like it does on the 3DS at least, and on the Wii U. So yeah, that's also kind of a negative. So far I would say it's still pretty amazing. It's still very fun to like make a course, even if one as simple as mine. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good impression so far, but I'm understanding the complaints. And those were my super casual first impressions of Super Mario Maker 2's Course Maker. And if you like that, you know, subscribe, like, I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully I make another video.